Hey friends, and welcome back. I'm going to take you along with me today as we do a kit check to see how all of our kits are growing, if we have any new kits, and just getting general rabbit chores done today. So come hang out with me. Let's get this done. So we are currently working on moving our tractors from over there to back there where all that green patch of grass is, because over here we are starting to clear land for Kenneth's future workshop. I even got my own chainsaw to help clear land. So we are going to weigh the kits, and this first tractor are bigger kits. There's only 3 of them, so it'll be quick and easy, and then we'll start sliding people that way. How are y'all doing?
The baby's out. That baby's getting out, Mama.
Oh, were y'all all waiting on me in there? Hey, Heads in, please. Heads in, please. Put your head back in there. Put your head back in there. You think they're funny? So I will actually be recording all of their weights in my new rabbit logbook. This is the one that I actually created myself. I talked about this, I don't know, several vlogs back when these were like itty bitty babies. I've been using it to see how well I like it before I start recommending it to y'all and see if I want to make any changes and everything. It is technically for sale. I have it listed for sale, but I just haven't decided if I like it the way it is or if it needs any small changes to it. So each doe has her own breeding doe page that has all of her information, and then behind it, it has her kindling record, her pedigree, litter growth trackers, and there are enough sections in this litter growth tracker that I can weigh them at birth, week 1, 2, 3, 4, week 8, week 12, and week 16. And it has a spot on the bottom to list your biggest kit weight, your smallest kit weight, and then your average kit weight. And so this really helps me to see how the whole litter is growing and if that doe and buck make a good combination and create good sized litters. So I really am liking that pages so far. And then there's litter growth notes where you can put any notes about how that litter grows or any changes you may want to do in the future, anything like that. So it really helps me in my journey of like building bigger, better litters, which is what I created it for. So if y'all see me using it, that's what I'm using, my own book. It's so exciting. All right, who's our first contestant? Oh, hi friend. Oh, I got you. Let's see if I can tell what you are yet. Oh, you for sure look like a little girl. Little girl.
There's a girl.
Please stop. Please keep your head down. So I've got 1 pound, 1.8. Who's next? Oh.
That's a big one. The girls.
1 pound, 4.5 ounces. And you look like a boy. So I've got 2 out of the 3 kits weighed already, and I'm thinking a girl and a boy so far. Let's see what our third kit is.
Oh no, they're kicking down.
Yep, chicken's already getting out. Let me put your siblings back in their box. No. 1 pound, 6 ounces. Alright, you're the biggest one of the bunch. What are you? Be a girl. Please be a girl. Oh, you are so a boy. So to check sex of kits, you put your thumb up above their genitals and your forefinger below their genitals and press down. You see how it kind of like pops up? Kind of like sticks out in a circle. That's a boy. So once again, find the genitals, thumb above, finger below. I'm trying to keep all the hair out of y'all's way. Can you see how that one looks different? It don't come up into a circle. It pokes out on the top, yes. That's where a lot of people get confused. But this one is a female. So she has a slit right here where the other one had a circle. So you're a little girl. You little girl. Hi. Alright, y'all stay there. I gotta move. Yo mama.
I just look at them.
You're just looking at them.
Ah.
Hey buddy, while I move the rabbits, do you think you can watch these and make sure they don't get out? Okay, you keep a good eye on them and make sure nobody gets out. Okay?
The kitties can scare them.
The kitty can scare them, you're right. So you keep an eye on them.
Where's the kitty at?
I don't know, so you stay close to them, okay?
Like it. The kitty at? It's a naughty kitty. The girls are okay, Mama.
Woo!
The girls are okay.
You kept them safe?
Yeah.
All right. There you go, guys. So this grass over here is pretty and green, but this soil had like no nutrients in it. We've ran our chickens through here when we had meat birds. Now I really want to run the rabbits through here. I'm trying to build up this soil because a lot of our trees and stuff will be going here when I get like fruit trees and stuff going. So I got to build it up. Rabbits are a big hand of that. But this grass out here is like growing with no nutrients, so I will have to supplement from the lusher areas of our yard. This rabbit tractor is actually a dog kennel. It is originally our quarantine pen, but it works pretty good as a rabbit tractor, and I needed an extra rabbit tractor to fit just one buck, so that's what I went with.
This yard at?
I don't know, buddy.
I come in the pool too. I come in the pool too.
Hold on, I gotta weigh those babies first. I gotta weigh those babies first. So this rabbit tractor has Jackson in it by himself. He is due to be processed soon. I was just waiting to see if all of our does were gonna kindle and those that didn't are going up for butcher. So that's the only reason he hasn't been processed yet. Nosy Rosie hasn't been processed yet. We'll see how it goes. But next week or so, they should be done. Then I will have this tractor freed up for a different rabbit. Hi, pretty lady. I gotta check your babies.
Okay. Oh.
I just flipped to Moretta's section. She's got her kindling record and then her litter growth tracker. And I will track her kits. They are 2 weeks old today. 115. So when they're this small, I tend to weigh in grams and then convert it to ounces. When they're bigger, I start weighing in pounds and ounces, and this little, we just do grams. Hi. $107. You're our smallest kid so far, love. $105 grams.
Mama.
Hi, babies. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One of the whole reasons I created this book was to kind of get an idea on how my litters grow. So looks like my biggest kit in this group was 122 grams and my smallest was 90. So if I compare that to Manali's litter, her largest kit at this same time frame in age, 2 weeks old, was 158.76 grams, and her smallest was 90.72. So this litter, my biggest was 122, which is over an ounce smaller at this age than Manali's litter, but our smallest of our kits are the same at 90 grams. So I'm really hoping that these kind of jump up in size very frequently. I'm not sure why they're growing so slow, but because I'm tracking their data, I know that they are growing slow. I can kind of watch them and see if maybe hers start out small and then get big in the end, or next breeding time I will breed her to our other breeding buck and compare how those litters grow out and see if that makes a difference in size of kits or not. So that's one of the things I really wanted for this buck, and I am loving that it's actually following through with that, and it's making my life so much easier. So I think I'll keep it. Okay, here we go. Alright, you ready? 1, 2, 3, pull!
Yay! We're strong!
We are so strong.
Yeah. You silly child.
Sometimes moving across uneven ground is awful.
Mama, did you come in the work with us? Did you come in to do work with us?
Yep, I'm just about done.
Mama!
Last kit check, it's in the colony. 2 out of our 3 does did get bred, had fall-offs, all that fun business. Then we had a ton of rain, and part of our colony flooded. Like, I'm talking a ton of rain. So, I had to pull up our buckets that were in the center and build them up higher. And then I went ahead and added in extra nest boxes, bucket burrows, and stuff. That way if it rained that hard again and we got more flooding and the center ones got flooded, they would have other options, because you gotta have babies somewhere. So that nest box is empty. That bucket burrow is empty. That bucket burrow is empty. That nest box is empty. 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 Hello, little rabbit. So I have a rabbit in the tunnel, but other than that, empty.
Mama, look at her eating.
Mm-hmm.
Her wants more grass. Think her wants more grass. Her wanted more grass.
Yep.
Her was trying to find this.
So Moretta's kits are 2 weeks old today. We just weighed them for 2 weeks. These two in here were bred like a day after her and then the day after that. So they should have already had kits by now. Hers are 2 weeks old. So it's 14 days past when these should have also given birth. And they didn't. So we are giving them a little extra longer than we normally would to have kits, just to be on the safe side. But it looks like we're doing a full colony clean out, and all of the does in here are up to become dinner. That means that I will have a fresh new colony. I will be messing around in here, redoing it some. I'm excited about that. And then bringing in my future breeder does and stuff into here. I will probably go ahead and save all the does that I can From the 2 litters I currently have, Manali is already rebred, so any does she have in that litter, I'll probably go ahead and put all of them in here. And then choose in the future which ones have the best body shape, which ones are the biggest, which ones I want to keep back as potential breeders for our next round. So, that's where we're at. Not where I wanted to be, but that's where we're at anyways. No babies in the colony. So current kit check, we have 11 kits on the ground, 8 with Moretta, 3 with Manali. Manali is already rebred. Moretta has a few weeks and then she will be rebred. Our breeding season has been off to a sketchy start, but it's finally picking up. Super excited about that. Lots of baby kits coming, hopefully. Lots of rabbit cleanouts. We're getting rid of a whole bunch of our breeders. We have like basically all brand new breeding stock, and we're going to be redoing the colony in the future. So if you have any ideas on what I should change about the colony, what I should do a little different, I have quite a few ideas myself. Go ahead and let me know. Put them in the comments down below what you recommend, what you think I should do different in here. And I'm looking forward to see how this place turns out in the future. All of these rabbits that are up to be processed will be done in the next week or so. 2 weeks at the latest, and then I'll have to start working in here because when all these kits have to get out of that tractor, and I really gotta get them boys and girls separated or we're gonna have issues. They're 6 weeks old, but I like to have mine separated at 8 weeks because I know kits have bred each other as early as 10 weeks, so 12 weeks is most common. I really want them separated by 10 weeks though. Nobody wants to accidentally have kits that young. Until I see you again, make sure you check out some more of our Meet Rabbit playlist. And if you're interested in the rabbit logbook, I will leave a link for it down in the description box below. I'm excited for it. I hope y'all like it as much as I do. Before we go anywhere though, I do want to go ahead and mention Farm Where You Live already has released two conferences for the year. I think a third is in the works, but 2 are released so far, and we will be at them. So if you want to see us, the first one is in Asheville, North Carolina on April 15th. The second one is in North Augusta, South Carolina on May 6th, I think. I will leave links for those down below too. So if you want to see us, if you want to see me speak, if you want to buy one of my books in person or get your book that you bought off Amazon or whatever signed, make sure you come to the Farm Where You Live events and come say hi to us. That's all I have for you today, friends. So until next time, bye. I'll see you later.